socialism. Democracy, to talk of democracy in a class society is meaningless and worse, because you're ignoring the fundamental inequalities, and it's always going to be a dictatorship over one class over another as long as we have classes in society. We need a dictatorship of the proletariat to be able to break down those class divisions and change the production relations and the social relations built on those production relations, and all the oppressive ideas and racism and sexism and all of that was bound up within this system. And it's going to take nothing short of revolution to get there. We talk about what's actually in the interests of people and implementing those, and how are we going to get there, and breaking down the division between mental and manual labor, and training people in the realm of ideas so that they're able to take up and grapple with these things and are not being lorded over by those who control the means of production and the ideas that they promote. The people, the majority of people, not the ruling class that owns and lords it over everybody else, but the people are the basis for this. That's the only way that we can do this. We can't have a single party that tells everybody what to do. These people need to be conscious of what they're fighting for.
Well, my name is Kevin Dwyer. I live in Des Moines, Iowa. I'm here in New York to take part in the protests that are going on against the convention and to campaign for the Socialist Workers Party candidates for president, vice president, Roger Calero and Aaron Hawkins. Socialism and the idea of workers and farmers setting up a government in our own interest, in the interest of the vast majority, is as democratic as you can get. Instead of having a system run for the tiny handful of ruling billionaires so they can coin gold off our labor both here and around the world, the workers and farmers should be running things. We have more in common with each other than we do with the bosses that run any country we happen to live in at any particular time. Throughout the entire history of capitalism, workers have always had to band together into unions because our interests and the interests of the bosses are diametrically opposed on a daily basis on the shop floor, whether you work in a mine, whether you work in a meatpacking plant, whether you work in a garment plant.
I'm a French native person and American too. I used to live in Manhattan for 14 years. I'm now at the moment visiting back, in the city, and I kind of feel the changes because I've been away for 2 years about what's going on here. The soul is the same as far as the people expressing themselves, but I find also when I was in the East Village, for instance, yesterday, that the presence of the police for such minor demonstrations such as the biking people was a little too much and a little overwhelming to me, and that gradually this police state was implied on people little by little without not really people feeling it, because it's so gradual. So this is what I felt back in the city so far, but the soul of Manhattan is there, and the people also, and it's a very positive place.
Guys, you gotta keep moving. Let's go. Move.